The first is you're more likely to see innovation when people's interests and their skills are aligned with the job they are doing. If that alignment is not there, you're much less likely to see innovation happening. The reason is simple, because you probably want to drive innovation preferably through intrinsic motivation rather than extrinsic. You can't really buy innovation in that sense. So if people are doing the kind of work they like to do, if they're doing it in an area where they have expertise, they are more likely to try out new things and to do things in a different way. The second thing which Teresa Mabel talks about quite a bit is about resources. How much resources should you give? So what she argues is that obviously giving too much doesn't make sense. But on the other extreme, you don't want to give too little either, because if you give so few resources that people think it's not possible to get the job done, they won't even try. So you want to give a little less than the ideal amount so that people stretch, but not much more than that. The third point that she makes, which again I think is an important point, is that while you as a manager, for example, might set a goal or a challenge for an individual, if you want more innovation to happen, you've got to give people flexibility in how they get the job done. If you are too finicky about, there's only one way to do it, you're really not likely to see a whole lot of innovation happening in the organization. And the fourth point she makes, which I believe is very important, is the importance of supervisory encouragement. And this is, I think, much more close to probably what you mean by culture of innovation. For example, someone comes to you with an idea. How do you respond to that idea? Do you encourage that person, or do you sort of, ask so many questions that that person gets scared and runs away? How do you essentially have a conversation with somebody who's come to you with an idea?